What's up, everybody? My name's Chris Marshall with my boy Frank G. We are the hosts of Build Your Empire podcast. Frank G, tell the people what we do.
What's going on, guys? Chris and we discuss established empires as we showcase us building ours.
And today, we have a special guest, 240,000 followers on Instagram, about 47 and a half subscribers on YouTube. He is a talented influencer, comedian, and songwriter and singer. Is0Kenny, what's up, man?
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey, man, we are happy to have you. You know, I spotted you on the gram, and I see you popping off, and I had to reach out. I just want to thank you for being on the show.
No problem, man. My pleasure.
Of course. Hey, look, man, you know, your skits of you, I guess, mimicking other artists with specifically the McDonald's skit. Hey,
Yeah.
man, that is quality content right there.
Thank you, bro.
I was going to say, I truly enjoy those. I mean, the rap battles, great.
Thank you, bro.
He sounds like the artist. Like, you manipulate your voice to sound like him.
Yeah, is that something you've practiced for, like, voice imitation kind of thing? Because, like, when I listen to you rap like J. Cole, I'm like, geez, this guy this is his flow, this is his voice. Like,
like, it's just truthfully, like, I have practiced it when I've seen it's gained traction, and it's like, okay, but like usually like when I'd say I was in high school, like I'd play around, you know, doing Fetty Wap's voice here and there. So I guess it's just something that I've always had, but like it just really like took time for me to actually like, okay, you know, this is something I can actually do. So like in terms of like doing the J. Cole voice, like stuff like that, it comes easy to me, truthfully. I don't know how I do it, truthfully, but it's just something that just happens.
God give.
It is exactly. Incredible because it's almost like you could you just see how they sound. I don't know. I can't do it. I
no shot. And then to see him do multiple artists, it's like, all right, see, that's the talent that I see.
Yeah. So who's your favorite when you do like voice imitations or like, you know,
good question.
Like truthfully, like the one that's like always gets the most traction and is like one of my favorites, it's either the 6ix9ine, the A Boogie.
Yeah.
You know, like those two I'd probably say, yeah.
I've seen those 6ix9ine videos.
Yo, ISO, man, tell us your origin story, man. What's your come up? How'd you find your passion? You know, your talent. You know, how'd you get on the gram? How'd you get your traction?
Yeah, so like pretty much like I'd say like in the summer of 2018. That's when I wanted to take, you know, Instagram seriously in terms of like comedy, because I've always been making like, you know, funny videos here and there, but I've never made the impersonation videos. But my page was always on private in time, like on the time, because like I always thought that, you know, like what if my parents see it, it's like, like this and stuff like that. Yeah. But I guess because like summer 2018, that's when I just graduated from high school. So I'm like, you know what? I want to take Instagram seriously. I want to, you know, see like I don't want to live my life thinking what if I actually like did this, what if I did that. So what I did was I just took my page off private and, you know, and just started making like generic comedy videos, like in regular situations, things people could relate to. And then when I ended up going to college, I actually had taken a break. I took in a break because like college was kicking my ass at first, like freshman year. So I was like, I don't know if I could have time for the videos anymore. But then it took one day for me and my friends to just freestyle in my dorm, and Lil Baby's freestyle came on, and like it was just an instrumental, and I was just like, you know what, let me just see if I could rap like Lil Baby, just randomly. And then I just started rapping like, hope y'all with the fries. Like people was like, oh, you sound like Lil Baby, like yo, that's crazy. And I'm like, So the next day, like I wake up and I'm like, you know what, let me just get back on comedy, see if I can make a skit. So I'm like, okay, popped in my head, let me do Lil Baby orders food from McDonald's. So next, you know, I do that, and like it starts going crazy, like locally, like everybody's starting to gain attention to it locally. Like, yo, I've never seen anything like this. This is
now
different.
You got to get excited. You have to be hyped right now.
Yeah, I was so hyped. I was like, yo, this is crazy. Like, this is the most traction I've ever seen. And then the first ever like big page to really post me was my mixtapes. And that was like random, like, and people started sending me like, yo, this page posted you, this page posted. So I was getting even more traction then. And that's when I was like, I then took a break after that. I was like, wait, do people want me to actually keep doing impersonations? Because like it was just something new. So like, and I was like, you know, I had the hype, so let me just keep doing it. So that's when I started, you know, trying to do other rappers. And luckily, like people are like, yo, you sound like him, you sound like that. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. And like, next thing you know, I post A Boogie and PNB Rock arguing over a girl. And I remember that day, like I was in college, I was about to go to sleep, and the next thing you know, I post it, and I see PNB Rock commenting under it, and like I was happy. I was like, yo, this is
Oh,
crazy.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're super hyped now.
Yeah, I was super hyped. I was like, yo, there's no way like a celebrity just commented on my like page and stuff like that. So I put up a post saying, okay, you guys want a part 2, A Boogie and PNB Rock ordering food. This was late 2018 in October. And next thing you know, they smashed the polls like 99% yes. There's always that one hater saying
Of
no.
course.
So
Always,
yeah,
always that hater, man.
And it's your boys
yeah.
trolling too most of the
Oh
time.
yeah, exactly.
That
That's
gets me
crazy.
so mad. That gets me
Yeah.
so mad.
Yeah.
Yo, ISO, first off, I want to tell you, we're a little bit older than you. We're 28. Dude, don't give it no more breaks, man. If you hustle for 5 years, you'll still be younger than us, and the opportunity and doors that will open for you, like reaching celebrities is not difficult.
Yeah.
So, it's exciting, but to be heard, dude, if you just keep on grinding and putting out content, I promise you in 5 years, shit's going to pop off 10x what it is now.
No doubt. Appreciate that.
And
bro.
the fact that in 2018, you said you really just put this full focus into Instagram. I mean, that's incredible.
Yeah.
So that's incredible that you thought that at 18 years old. I mean,
Yeah.
because obviously with what you're doing, you want the exposure, and social media that's what it is today. Today's day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
you've built now a fan base. You
Yeah.
legitimately have a fan base.
I've seen 1 million views on a video of yours.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
40 million
thank
people
you,
with a 10% engagement rate. Are you on TikTok yet?
Oh yeah, I'm on TikTok. Yeah.
How's that
I
going?
figured.
Like that was going well too. I'm actually about to hit 100K soon. So
Congrats,
yeah, I'm at
bro.
90.3K. So yeah.
So
definitely trying to branch out.
So you do a lot of these skits, and I also noticed at the end of some of the newer ones, you had a song at the end of it.
Yeah.
You tagged it.
You tag so you're also an artist that's on SoundCloud. I see you're on iTunes.
Yeah.
So you're doing skits. You're a comedian kind of, but you love the music. So which one is like your passion?
The love.
Like truthfully, the love for it. I feel like truthfully, like the music is more of the passion to me because that's what inspired the skits. It's what inspired like everything. It was like the foundation of everything. And I feel like, like people say, oh, yo, these lyrics are actually fire. Yo, this is crazy. It's because, like it's my artistic creativity when it comes from the music. So like, yeah, I definitely feel like the music is more of my passion.
That's your own thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
like
I was just bumping feelings for the past 2 hours. Like I want to be in the Rari with you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I was telling him too, dude. In the last 2 days, I probably played your song about 15, 20 times.
That's crazy.
So now, so let me ask you this, because we tried to find more music. We found a couple other songs, but it seems like you have more skits than songs.
Yeah.
Are songs just harder to create? More time consuming?
I feel like, and like, I never really had the resources of going to the studio like all the time and stuff like that. And I feel like, I really like take pride in, the master and like, the actual like process of making the music, because I feel like I put some songs out just as tests to see like, which one was really my sound. I feel like now I've actually found my sound. So I feel like this is the year though that I'm actually going to drop more music. I'm definitely working on a SoundCloud project right now. Working on a project later at the end of the year, and just gonna keep dropping like singles. So definitely people are gonna get more of the like music side from me this year. So
I mean, I'm hoping to see that because you have to be putting out music left and right, and then before you know it, they compound over each other, and you need a catalog.
Well, perfect example. Perfect example is your
Russ
skits, and Russ, but his skits. I mean, I was thinking more professional. I mean, I was thinking Russ instantly because this man he creates songs every week, all the time.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's just like your skits. You got to create. I mean, you're good, man. You have talent. If you put that work in, you certainly can. So feelings, I'm telling you, I was bumping it 1 to 9,000. That song's a 9,000. I was bumping hard.
Oh, we're going to bump that now. Every time we're partying, we're bumping that. So
that's lit.
No, we got you. We're going to show you love now from here on out, man.
Definitely.
It's funny, though, because I've worked with a couple of comedians, couple of artists, and, some of them can fall in the conundrum of do they want to be an artist or a comedian? Because their comedy could take off, but they love the music. And then they're in an odd position.
Yeah.
Well, you never know if you do both. I mean, you never know where you could lead.
And and that's really the approach, because I've tried that. Believe it or not, I've actually tried situations where, I put the comedy on hold. I put the comedy on hold to focus on music. But of course, that's where you see like your fan base starts to switch on you in a way.
I was just gonna say,
yeah,
I was checking out your Instagram, and I saw you didn't post like a skit maybe in like a couple days or something like that, but it was pictures.
Yeah.
And I saw someone was like, "Where's the skits at, man?" So you have fans. I mean, you have people that like really like what you do.
Yeah, exactly. So like,
And if you have,
the way the algorithms work, you probably notice it, man. If you put out a skit, it's gonna have high engagement. If you put out, music, it's probably gonna have lower engagement.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's crazy how the algorithm works in that way. So that's why I try to attach the music to the skit. So like,
I know what you do, and I mean that's one of the reasons why I hit you up, because I'm a marketer, I'm a salesman. So when I see your creativity from a marketing and call to action side, I'm like, all right, he's moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, good for you. So right now, obviously, like I see, obviously you have more skits, but do you think people are connecting with you more through the skits or your music?
I feel like, definitely, like people are connecting with me more through the skits, only because that's what's more prevalent on my page. It's what's shown on my page. But I do have people that tell me, yo, I get DMs every day, yo, you need to drop more music, bro. Like, you're different, like all that. And I definitely hear that, and that's my goal. Like,
we want more music.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, man, if we do, and I even see people on your page even extra music too. So I mean, if you can grab an audience in diverse areas, that's great, man. If you
I feel like that's my mission right now, to get that link between the comedy and music perfect, because there's just conflicting sides to both. So still both fans of me, but it's like, some people are more of a fan of that and more of a fan of this. So it's like I'm just trying to cater to both sides.
You know what though, man? At this point, you're hustling, you're grinding. You have 350, 400,000 followers across all platforms. I mean, if they don't fuck with you for doing what you love, then there's plenty of more people out there.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah.
Especially you know why I think you're super smart is because when I reached out, no questions asked, I'm gonna hop on the show, right? And a lot of artists, they could be a little stubborn, fuck it.
Yeah.
But if we get you, 20 new followers, 20 fans, that's fucking worth 25 minutes.
Exactly. Forever grateful. Exactly.
Nah, we're grateful you came on. I mean, just spitting it. Yo, who's your favorite artist right now?
My favorite artist right now, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I've been bumping Lil Durk like crazy. Like, Durk and like Meek. I've been bumping Meek and Durk right now. Okay. I'm actually working on a remix to Respect the Game. Working on like a whole project to drop on SoundCloud to like remixes to like songs I like. Because in the summer I was actually doing like little snippets of me singing to those songs, and it actually gained traction. So yeah.
SoundCloud's a great spot to just jump off in.
Yeah.
Well,
SoundCloud, I mean, it happened, right? How many people? I mean, what was it? It was 6ix9ine. I think Lil Pump came from SoundCloud, right?
Yeah.
Mad artists come from SoundCloud.
Yeah.
And they just partnered up with Twitch, so they have a more higher audience. I mean, Meek Millie though, huh?
Yeah.
Now, so let me ask you: when you you can't get paid on the beats, right? Because if you're doing remixes, you have to do non-profit.
Yeah, exactly. So pretty much that's why when it comes into SoundCloud, that's why you really can't. That's why SoundCloud, you don't really get paid from royalties for that. So like only if it's like, if you drop it on all platforms, that's when you have to, come to an agreement with the actual like producer, the beat and all that. So it's a lot of work. So yeah.
Now, do you have to come in contact with the producer? Do you have to find him and get the green light?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Oh,
if I'm dropping it on SoundCloud, I don't have to, because I'm not really getting any revenue from it. But if it's all platforms, you gotta. Because I respect it though, because nobody wants to get hustled. You feel me? Like, and not compensated for like their work. So yeah.
I saw you with like a soundboard. You create your own beats too?
Oh yeah. So like pretty much like I was like, wait, are you talking about the things I posted on my story?
Yeah, I've seen.
Oh,
I mean, I've seen you just playing around. I don't know if you got Fruity Loops. I don't know.
oh, like
It seems
truthfully,
like you
that's
bump it.
like, yeah, that's like my little finesse. Like that, I record that on like InShot actually, and that's not even like a music thing. So what I do is, I pull the beat that I want to do from it's the same app that I make all my skits on. So
Which
I
is InShot. That's what I
yeah,
use.
yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah,
InShot's dope. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, so
love
pretty
that
much
app.
that's where I make all the magic happen. So it's just kind of unofficial, but it's just like references for the studio. Yeah.
So is that the program or the app that you like solely use, or do you have like say like a top three when you're creating, whether
Oh
it's
nah,
videos?
yeah, that's pretty much the top boss right there. I've been using that app since like ninth grade. Yeah,
Yeah,
Really?
InShot's
yeah,
money, man.
Yeah.
I found InShot. I told Frank to get
Yeah, you put
InShot.
me on InShot. I love
oh
InShot.
wow, yeah,
InShot,
InShot's
yeah,
dope.
it's definitely the shit.
Yeah.
I saw that in 2019 you reached 500,000 total plays on SoundCloud.
Oh yeah, that was really dope.
That's
Woo!
that's
Yeah.
awesome,
Champagne
dude.
popping.
Yeah,
Yeah, how'd that feel, man?
that felt amazing. Like, and truthfully, like that's when I really should have been capitalizing. But you live and you learn.
Yeah,
That's when I should have kept dropping
ride the
music.
wave, man.
Yeah, but I was in a situation where like management, to understand like when to drop, having a plan and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, when you hot, you hot. If you drop something that has substance, people are
Exactly.
gonna catch fire to it.
You
So
have
that felt
management?
amazing. Oh yeah, yeah.
I was gonna ask if you had a team, right?
Oh
People.
yeah, yeah,
Yo, man, ISO. Obviously, you listen to who you think's best, but I think you do what feels right now. I
yeah,
mean, if you just said ride on the wave and management told me to pull back and have a plan, fuck
yeah,
that, man. You do what feels right. Just keep putting out content. If you just keep putting out content, at the end of the day, you win.
yeah. Exactly. That's a fact.
Bro, it's what your fans want. They want
Hmm.
more access, and you
Yeah,
have to give them the access.
yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
absolutely. I mean, now since we're talking about fans, and I mean, and you have a passion for music, do you have a favorite song that you want the fans or the listeners to know about and to that means the most to you?
I feel like the song that means the most to me that I made when I knew, like, yo, I'm definitely gonna take this music shit seriously was the song "Fake Love." Like,
Fake Love.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
bumping that a little bit.
that's probably one of my favorite
And
songs I made. "Fake Love" and "I Remember." "I Remember" is my most slept on song, and that's a dope song. So, like, yeah,
I
those
remember
two.
Fake Love and Feelings is the new jam that just came out, right? April?
Oh yeah, yeah. Feelings was the recent one. It's crazy because Feelings was the recent one I dropped, and then the song I dropped before that was like 6 months ago in the summer. So then that was Your Eyes. So it's just like, damn, I really be taking time with the drop. So
I saw there was a gap.
yeah,
But now I'm seeing how, I mean, every day I see you posted, pretty much on Instagram. So
yeah,
I see you moving. You're working somewhere or the other. That,
yeah, exactly. And I
like
feel
you said,
yeah,
just more
yeah.
music.
I feel like I got the locomotive now. I feel like I got the incentives, to keep pushing. Cause it's like I feel like in 2020, like, there's really no label to what you can be. It's just all about how you bring it, how you're packing it to the people. So
Boom, finessing
yeah,
it and strategizing
yeah,
with a plan.
exactly.
I got you.
Yeah,
Now, I so you said earlier, you want to make quality work, hop in the studio. A
yeah,
studio could run like what, 60 to 120 per hour? Is that about
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Um, I mean, you really think you can't just get a quality mic for $200 and then
Oh yeah,
literally record right in your crib? I mean, the
yeah,
quality, it may simmer
yeah,
down a bit, but like
yeah.
I don't think your fans care, dude. They
They
just
don't care
want it.
exactly. Yeah, and it's great that you say that because actually one of my friends, like I've been recording in his crib, like like right down the block, but due to Corona issues, it's been slow for that, so that's why it's been another gap. But like he always came through with me. He was actually a pretty good engineer, pretty good like software and stuff like that, and showed me love. Actually helped me like get me where I was really a lot musically in terms of melody and stuff like that. So like yeah, but due to Corona, it's been slow for like recording, and
Oh
it's
man,
good.
I'm sure you're gonna
Yeah,
improve drastically in the next year, let alone 2 years.
Yeah.
definitely.
I mean, if
Shit.
you had a mic at home right now too with quarantine, man, you might have had
Yeah.
5 more
Bang it
songs than you
out.
have
Bang it
What?
now.
out.
I would have been going crazy if I knew how to do all that stuff. No crap.
That's the learning. That's the journey right there, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Exactly.
what don't you necessarily know how to do? You don't know how to mix and master it?
Yeah, I don't really know any other thing music wise because I
Right.
when I made my first song, My Pain, back in December 2018, that was really my first true like film, like enter in music, you feel me? So like, yeah, so like I'm just kind of still new to all of it, so I didn't really know all musical terms and stuff like that.
You just
Like,
know how to write and sing.
yeah, exactly.
Nah, dude, you
Yeah.
need, bro, if you know how to use InShot and if you learned InShot, the
Mhm.
audio aspect, if you get Cool Edit Pro or if you get
Yeah.
Audacity, you'd be surprised on how simple it is. And,
Mhm.
then you're a one-man team. You're not,
Yeah.
you're
You're
not
not relying.
dependent on
Yeah.
anyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Mhm.
in order for you to just master everything is for you to have full leverage, right? So
Yeah.
if you give leverage to someone else, then it's on their time.
Mhm.
Exactly. Mhm.
And fuck that. You don't have time. Just keep putting it out,
That's a
putting out the
fact.
music.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's why we love Russ.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You a fan of Russ?
Yeah, I feel, I don't know why people try to like, scrutinize, like, Russ takes an L, but
Oh
he's
man,
like,
I
I
hate
don't,
that.
and that's all the little people on the academics page, just trying to, belittle it. But at the end of the day, his ideology is nothing wrong with it. He's actually smart.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
insanely
Yeah.
smart.
Insanely
Yeah.
smart, and he's for the people. I mean, you just saw he's donating $100,000 to Black Lives Matter.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, so yeah,
Yeah.
Russ and his music is fantastic.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely has
Good
substance.
message, good music.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems to be one step ahead.
Yeah.
But man, yo, Kenny, we need you to kind of give us a preview of a song. We need an acapella. We need something. We want you to kind of perform for our audience, and we're gonna promote the shit out of this.
Bet.
Do you got it in you?
Bet. Like I have like the song that I always like to sing is "Fake Love." That's cool.
Hey
So
man,
like,
you do
Yeah,
you. You do
absolutely.
you. We want to hear it. And
bet.
man, we want you to crush it. We're gonna promote the shit out of you, like I said. But right now, we want you to perform "Fake Love" a cappella on Build Your Empire podcast.
Bet. Yeah. It's cool if I sing the hook.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bet.
man. Go ahead.
of course.
Bet. I got you. All right. I was in my bag, I had to get her. Never knew a nigga would be next now. Remember I was down, but I could flex now. Thankful I'm alive and I ain't dead now. I was really down by my lonely. All these niggas wanna claim they know me. Calling me big bro and I'm their homie. See this fake love slowly. Yeah, so that's what I got.
Oof.
Man, I'll tell you, you can't
Yeah.
see me. You can't see me, but I was jamming.
Jamming hard.
I
Jamming
was
hard.
jamming.
Man, pour out that Savion and Ciroc. Let's rock.
Yeah.
Yo, ISO, man. We can't appreciate you enough for giving us your time and hopping on
Appreciate
the
you for having
show.
me.
Yeah, no, man. Is there any message you want to kind of give the people who are listening? And we're going through tough times, and
Yeah,
we love everybody.
yeah,
If you show love, you receive love.
yeah.
Is there anything you just want to say? I mean, you got the platform right now.
Yeah, I truthfully just want to say to anybody during this time, don't keep your head down, keep yourself occupied, believe in your vision. Don't let anything stop what you got going on, because from if you push yourself, then it's going to be easy all the way. So don't let these tough times bring you down, because better days are coming throughout all the chaos. Better days are coming, and always just stay positive. Yeah.
ISO, before we end the
Love that.
recording and we end this show, could you tag your ISO right now? Could you give us that ISO acapella?
I got you. ISO. Yeah, I
Frank
got
G,
you.
send us out. Build Your Empire podcast.
Yes, sir.
Build Your Empire podcast. ISO, thank you so much for coming on. Is0Kenny, guys. Check out his Instagram. Check out his music, more
And that's
importantly.
ISO-Kenny with a 0 in ISO.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
IS0Kenny. Check him out. Great stuff. Thank you guys for listening.